What's going on, guys? Your boy King Red Diamonds, and I'm back for another Nioh 2 video. In today's video, we're going to be taking on this main mission right here, the High Spirited Demon. But before we get into that, I ask you guys please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video as well. It lets me know that you guys are actually enjoying the content and actually want to see more. So I would highly appreciate that so very much. Um, but yeah, let's do it. So before I do hop into this, I need to do this because this is something I like. It's been so long since I've pretty much played through the story and haven't just been going straight into Underworld that I forget to do this every single time I go to a new region, and that is to set my blessing. You need to remember this. For anybody who's going through the game, you have to remember this. You want to set your blessing even when you collect your very first Kodama in that region. The very first Kodama you collect, it will automatically allow you to have a blessing. So once you collect that first Kodama, make sure you get to your shrine and you go to receive Kodama blessing. You want to set that because if you don't, you're missing out on a lot. Um, the three main blessings that I would pretty much focus on would be Oracle. You want to focus on Healer, and then you also want to try to focus on Hunter. Now, Oracle and Healer, these are the best two for early game. So if you're just starting out, early game, Healer, Oracle. For those of you who are pretty much like new to the series, Healer. You want to have as many elixir drops as you could possibly have because obviously the more elixir you have, the more survivability you have. You'll be able to pretty much just use those whenever you need to, especially if you continue to get elixir drops. Oracle is for farming purposes in terms of you want to level up. So since I'm already pretty much adept at the game, I don't really need healer blessing. I can pretty much function fine without having to get the extra um, elixir drops. So I usually focus on Oracle to get me leveling up much quicker than I normally would because I want to get to I want to get to the highest level as quickly as possible so I can start using other things in the game. So I choose Oracle. But Oracle and Healer are the best for early game. Hunter Blessing is only for when you are build farming because it allows you to just pretty much increase your drop rate. But like you can go to Samurai Blessing, but it's not as high. Like as you can see right now, Hunter Blessing has 15%, Healer has 15%, Oracle has 15%. These two are only at 2. They give you the least amount of percentage based stats. So these two don't really make much. So you never, and when I say never, you will never need this. Soul cores drop so often, this is just a waste. Truthfully, you get a soul core drop so often. It's ridiculous how much soul cores drop. Plus, there are other things in the game that will influence soul core drops. So you do not need this blessing. This blessing is, in my opinion, very useless. This blessing, of course, again, it does drop equipment, but again, you don't need it. It's not that. It doesn't even give you that big of a boost, so you don't need it. So Oracle, Healer, Hunter. These are the only three you need to focus on, in my opinion. Okay. Um, so I'm going with Oracle, obviously, because I want to level up as quickly as possible. But that's it for that. So yeah, don't use what is it? Samurai or Yamabushi. Don't use either one of these. They're not necessary. Okay. But hold on, let's check our gear. Everything is pretty much what we can wear. I'm super heavy right now. What can I get rid of? Because I do not want to be in C. You do not want to be in C agility. You're like if you're in C agility, you're going to feel it. It's going to suck. Ninjutsu power, projectile damage, fire resistance, defense. I could get rid of that. That's fine. What am I losing? Active skill key consumption. Nah, I don't really care. Um, Man, it's not necessary. I just don't want to be in C agility. That's not good because you're going to take a lot of damage. All right, top right now. Again, we're not going to be watching story. You guys can watch that, you know, on your playthroughs. This is also to save time. If I was like live streaming it, it maybe, but even then, still. At this point, you should already know what the story is. All right. Are you coming with me, right? Yeah. Alrighty. I know on my first playthrough, this mission gave me problems. The final boss, he gave me issues because he's so freaking tanky. He's huge and he's tanky, so it's like, it's a lot. Man, I can't wait to switch back to my regular clan because Toyotomi isn't doing it for me. Like, I need my big grapples. I'm sorry. I need them. Who's shooting at me? You. You see what I mean? I don't have any type of soul core drop rate, anything on like that, and I can get a soul core to drop almost without even trying, really. Like soul core drop rate from the blessing is not necessary in the slightest. Man, that would have killed me. If that would have connected, that would have killed me. Okay, we're gonna go up here. That's one thing with having like someone with you, like an ally. Sometimes when you're doing certain things, like grappling, they'll disrupt the grapple, and it really hinders you a lot. Like I don't usually like running with allies. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of you like fighting a certain way. Because a lot of my fighting style depends heavily on doing like getting the enemy in zero key. So when when I don't get the grapple I want, it kind of throws off my game a little bit. We're gonna go this way. I don't think there's anything over here that I need to get. I mean, this is where I came from in the beginning, right? Yeah, where I came from in the beginning. So we're going to go this way. Got the warrior. I think this is the first time I actually encountered them. Do I want to save right here? No, I don't. I don't. I mean, I could, but no. Not right now. Maybe when I get, like when I come back around. How about that? I don't think I can open from this side, can I? No. Yeah, I can't open from this side. Sit still. You suck. Ooh, smithing text for some claws. Not just any claws, but the corrupted claws. Nice. That's actually a very good drop. And I got the corrupted, what you call it, switchglaive. Not bad. Yes, Kamatachis do have a drop rate for smithing text of some pretty decent gear. So if you need gear, Kamatachis are decent for drop rates. Obviously, Otakimaru, Shooting Doji, those three in general have very good drop rates. William as well. So those three enemies have very good drop rates for a lot of different gear. Kamatachis, Otakimaru, William, and Shooting Dojis. Very good drop rates for certain like equipment and stuff like that. So you can get a lot of good smithing text from those enemies. What level am I at? 97. I'm getting level 114 drops at level 97. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Took away your power source. And another soul core drops. You know what I mean? Like you don't need that Yamabushi blessing. You don't need it. It's not necessary at all. I promise you. All right, now I can save at this shrine. Again, save at the shrine as often as you need to. Don't do what I'm doing. It's very dangerous because if I didn't save at that shrine and I died, I would have had to start over from the very beginning. So again, don't try to do that the way I am. Just try to do it what's more comfortable and safer for you to do. But now that I've made the 15 with my stamina, we are going to now pump points strictly into skill. We are not putting points anywhere else except for skill until I reach around 60. Once I reach like 60 with skill, we'll be good. I do want to change this up. Let me do this. Restore 40% of your health. You obtain a soul core. I mean, that's very good for now, but I'm going to use this. Yeah, this is good. Honestly, probably shouldn't have did this. This is only good for later game when you switch soul cores to match your guardian spirit type. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that right there is usually only used for when you're build crafting. When you build craft and you change your soul cores to match the guardian spirit type that you have, because if you don't know, soul cores have a specific type. So, for example, I like using the Ippon Datora soul core. Ippon Datora soul core is usually dropped as the brute soul core, which is the red type. You can change its type using a mortal soul core, which drops from human enemies or humanoid enemies. So you can change its type, but again, that's like for later game purposes. So not something that you need to focus on like right this instant. All right, that leads back to this place. So, I guess if I need to come around here, which I don't think I really will. All right, mid-boss battle. Let's get it. He is probably one of the most annoying enemies because he has freaking hyper armor. Like the shell on his back is like it's annoying to deal with. God. Early. You gotta be shitting me. Need this. Whew. Man, almost died there. All right, let's move on. Yeah, you can tell how my damage is starting to fall off at this point, which is why I'm going to focus mainly into my skill. Alright, be very careful in this part of the map because you're going to start getting stuff thrown at you. Like you see that up there? You got to fight that. And it's going to throw stuff at you periodically as such. So make sure you get the cover when you can and be careful of it. Open the door, open the door, open the door, please open the door. Oh my God. This is why I said open the door. Jeez. Ninja locks, not bad. I'll take all the ninja locks I can get. You shitting me. Alright. Let's get some healing going. We need that. Oh, you thought I was gonna let you guys peek? No. You're not ready for that. Your heads might explode. You see her glorious physique. That works out for me. See if it'll hit this. Nope, he's aiming directly for me. There we go. That works too. Alright, we can go around. Wait for him to shoot one more. Alright, good. Magic locks, need those. Crap on this. There we go. I can't reach him from over here. I think, is there a way I can reach him from around? No, he's literally behind the wall. They put him in the most strategic place they could think of. I cannot reach him from any angle. Nope, can't reach him from any angle. God. That worked out for me. Got me some glory as well. Not bad. Don't really need the glory right now, but hey. Come down here. Alright, fine. You wanna play that game? Let's play. Hurry up. This is why I kill these. Every time I go up, I find one because they take too long. Yes, come with me. I'm gonna try to sneak past him and destroy this crystal. Well, actually, I gotta take this out first. Alright, now I'm gonna destroy the crystal. Crap, you know this me. Crystal gone. Alright, let's save at the shrine. Check our gear, see if we got anything better. I know we got this. We got Arch Yokai already. Do I have familiars? I don't have any familiars. Yes. Familiar talismans are very good. Use them if you want to get two different status. Like, so I usually use a familiar talisman, and then I have my like purity or corruption weapon. Two different status debuffs up. Confusion immediately. Ninjutsu. Where is? Okay, I got Tiger running. I guess to do that. I'll just focus on Tiger running and like catwalking and sneak thief. Ooh, I love, these are better, but these, something different about these, man. But, yeah. We'll switch to those. Switch to this. You may wonder why I never use a cannon, because they are super slow. And they're stationary. You cannot move while using a cannon. You have to sit in the same spot. They are very dangerous to use. If you're good at using a cannon, by all means use them. I don't use them because, again, you have to be stationary when using them. I don't think that's good. But, you know, can't wear that. Not high enough. This helmet right here this was a staple. When I say staple, this was a staple for all my builds from like mid to late game. Not end game, but mid to late game, staple because of the increased attack on purification. Oh my goodness. I used to use this helmet for everything until I started using the shooting doji. Shooting doji helmet is by far, in my opinion, the best. You literally get increased attack on and rid absorption. Can't beat that. Paired with the extraction talisman, oh, chef kiss. But yeah, let's move on. Can I get this? Nope, still too heavy. Can I get it? Nope, still too heavy. I gotta do some maintenance soon. What am I at right now? Yeah, I'm at 381 out of 600. I gotta do some maintenance soon when I get back. But as it stands, everything is fine. I don't think I have to get any other like soul cores or anything like that. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. This is the path that's opened up, but don't really need it, but good to have. Oh, I do need to go down there, so yeah, let's go this way. You want to be careful of these red kappa. They hit like trucks, and do not get caught from them with a backstab. They will destroy you one-shots. They have to be the most troll enemies in the game. Like, these enemies are troll. Like, red kappas are troll characters. They hit ridiculously hard. They'll stun you, and then they'll get a backstab. Like, every grapple they do is considered backstab them. Like a backstab. When I say they one-shot you, they do a ridiculous amount of damage. So be careful when fighting red kappa. They are no joke. Especially late game and end game. Oh my, those underworld kappas, I don't know what kind of crack they're on, but man, it's insane. Since you want to stay up here and shoot people, how about this? Yeah, how about that? You don't like that, do you? Mm-hmm. That's why you missed. I think there's actually some kind of trophy you get as well for destroying all the crystals in this map too. So make sure you destroy all those. I think I actually took all those on just now, like in this video. So if you need to, go back and rewind and stuff. And there should be one more Kodama, right? Or did I miss one? I might have missed one. Yeah, I might have missed a Kodama. But it's okay. I don't need them all right now. I'm not farming anything. You only want to get all the Kodama when you're farming, really. It's okay to miss a couple because you'll be able to go back and find them again. They pretty much they don't reset, but the Kodama you missed do stay in the level as you progress. So even if you want a new game plus, you won't have to reacquire all the Kodama that you already got. You'll just have to get the ones that you missed, and it'll still count towards your Kodama count. So don't worry about missing some early game. It's okay. Okay, what I want to do is I don't really think Lightning Familiar is going to make much of a difference against this enemy. No. No. Sorry, stamina. That's kind of like later on. I don't really need that right now. Heart, yes. Damage boost, heart. That. No, this. So I got damage boost skill on that. We're gonna put damage boost heart on you. Damage boost heart. Beautiful. Where is God of Wind? Alright, I have Masterful Slice on God of Wind. Oh, I put the wrong one. I need damage boost heart on this one. Yes. There we go. Okay. Cherry Blossom. I can do that. That's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do it. Again, this one took me a long time back in the day. Hopefully it won't take me that long this time. But who knows? We shall see. Let's do it. supposed to use the brute. We're supposed to use brute counter. I don't have brute right now. I don't have brute right now. The brute guardian spirit, the brute like a brute guardian spirit is really good for this map because you can burst counter that particular move set, but every other guardian spirit is kind of not, you know, too optimal. You might notice that I'm not locking on because locking on to these locking on to this certain, like, locking on to those isn't really the best because then you can't really like focus on the other attacks that are coming your way. Run. I tried. I saw it coming too. Get my barrier back up. Come down here. Easy peasy. And this creep. All right. We don't need to do all this. Obviously, we can go up and do this stuff. Look around. I think there are people you can talk to here right now, but I'm not sure. I don't think there is right now at this time, but let's just keep on going until we can get out of this area. Yes, 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 all that good stuff. I don't really care to talk about that stuff. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta go to Myodo. Yes, let's go. All right, cool. All right, that puts us in the next region of Dream. The Dream region. We're getting closer to the end, guys, so stick with me. But after the Dream region, it'll be the Afterglow region. But we will tackle that in the next. We will tackle this next main mission in the next video. Before I get out of here, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance first. We're going to switch to that. Yes. Yes. All these are too heavy. Oh, no, they're not. Yes. I can finally equip a little bit. Yes, thank you. Finally some better gear. Okay. So I got all my main, you know, things on. What is this? Okay. Where was I? The last. Oh yeah, Mystic Art. I'm going to use, for the time being, I feel as though momentum for now. I'll just go with momentum. Momentum, again, I've said this 1,000 times before. Dual Swords has probably the best two Mystic Arts in the game, in my opinion. They feed so much into the play of the Dual Swords. It's just ridiculous. Momentum gives you pretty much allows you to use less ki the more attacks you do, and then Firm Resolves gives you a defense boost the more attacks you do. So it gives you damage reduction. Sorry, the more attacks you do. So either one is pretty good. I'm gonna go with momentum so I can use less ki. Obviously, I want to attack more, so momentum it is. But yeah, let's do our maintenance real quick, and then we will get out of here. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of that. And then we are going to get rid of all of that. Let's see how much in terms of Umber Sight I can have. So if I was to do this, I would get 371 Umber Sight fragments. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially for like when I start to temper and stuff like that. Not bad at all. I'm down to 156. Not bad. Let's go to the shrine. Get rid of some of these soul cores because I know I don't need all of them. Keeping you for poison builds. Keeping you for water builds. Poison. Now my Hages are pretty decent. I don't need this one. I get well. I can lock this one, I guess. Well, let me put them in order of type first. There we go. There we go. Okay, Gok, no. No, not even a good one. No, no. I can save that because it has a defense transferable effect. This isn't bad, but I don't really use the Mezukis. I already have this one, and I'm not getting rid of it until I find a higher level one that's better. No, no. Don't use Majunas. Mujina, sorry. This would be good for a poison build as well. But poison doesn't have a good transferable. No, no, no. This is really good. This is decent as well. No, 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 no. Namahage. I guess I can. Which one of these? None of these are good, honestly. I don't care much for them. No, no, no. What was that one? Paralyzed? No. Paralysis builds are decent too, but they're not the best, but they're pretty good. Like you can get away with them. Oh, ooh, Akasha. Keep that. Akashas are one of my staples as well. My Gatsu Warrior. I can find better ones later on. Let's get rid of those. Nice little pickups. Do I have any? I do. Spirit Stone. Let's go ahead and use these now. I want to get as much Amrita as I can to level up as quickly as I can. Still ain't get enough to level up, but it's cool. All right. So we've done our maintenance. We are good to go for the next level. So I will see you guys in the next one. So stay tuned for it. Look out for it. Should be out really soon. I'm King Ray Diamonds. Peace.